Well, punters, we're going to go to Meydan on Saturday. This is due by World Cup card. This is race 2 on the card, the Godolphin Mile. Group 2, dirt. 3-year-olds and up, £429,000 to the winner. And we're going to back 2 in this for a result across the race. The first of them is the number 1, Commissioner King. Very well bred, this one, by Commissioner. Good son of AP Indy out of a Song and a Prayer mare. Excellent pedigree. We just go back into the pedigree of this one. Commissioner himself, second in the Belmont Stakes. He now stands at stud in Saudi Arabia after starting his stud career at Windstar in Kentucky. But once we get back into the distaff side of the pedigree, Ekasina, the dam of this one, she was second in the Smart Halo, the Gin Talking, and then second in the Stormy Blue Stakes as a 3-year-old. Excellent pedigree by Song and a Prayer, the good son of Unbridled Song, noted broodmare sire influence. The second dam, Flirty Frosty, she was multiple stakes performed as well, down His Majesty line via Pleasant Colony. And the third dam is the Diplomat Waymare, Frosty Skater. Not as much black type back there, but this is a good pedigree to get a strong mile. Went to Meydan last time out to win by 4 lengths over the Camden Colt. It's a 9-4 chance. It was an excellent win. That was in the Bergenahar, Group 3 on dirt. Led, went clear, ridden out, kept on over 1 furlong out, unchallenged. I'm going to show you that win firstly.
Has jumped well enough.
All right, so this is Commissioner King on the front, working from the outside to cross him. Good speed on the front. Gets there under its own steam, but has to work from an outside gate to cross him. Once it gets to the front, holds him, kicks on the bend, repels him, and puts gaps in him. This is a good win. So we'll just go forward a bit and pick him up into the bend. So this is coming into the bend now. Commissioner King on the front end. Lengthens, gets away from him. Extends, goes clear. Straightens, widens the margin, goes on with it. Look at the gaps further back. Everything else hard out. Commissioner King staying on strong. This is the clear form standard in the race. Sets the standard, wins by space. Gets a little bit tired late. Straight as a barrel in deep stretch. Holds the margin. That's a very good win. I've got it rated 3.20. We go and have a look at the margins out of that win. Put him to the sword, Commissioner King. Good gaps further back. As I said, 1 by 4 over the Camden Colt. All this form stacks up. Another 2.5 back to Hypnus. The Into Mischief Colt in 4th. Into Mischief, champion 8-time sire in North America. Night of Thunder, gelding in 4th. Telemark, excellent form reference. Now there's one at big double figure odds here that could surprise that we're also going to back. And that is a little bit further down here. We get to the number 8, Zandvoort. Very well bred by Good Magic, the good son of Curlin, out of a Discreet Cat mare. When we go and have a look at the pedigree of this one, as I said, out of the Discreet Cat mare, Mellenbrook. Once you get back to the third dam of this one, Sharp Dance, the Dancing Czar mare down the Nijinsky line, at 3, first in a Group 2 at Philadelphia, trained on at 5, first in the Beldame Group 1, second in the Ruffian Group 1, third in the Top Flight Group 1 at Aqueduct. So there's plenty of good black type back through the third dam of this one. Not as deep through the first and the second dam, but that's enough to suggest this one has ability. Okay, Zandvoort. It's won its last 2 on end at Jebel Ali. The win 2 back over 7 furlong when it won by 5 over Nam Frick. Was an excellent win. Gives form lines back to the top 2 in the market here to suggest there's more to come yet. A little bit, nearly got found out over 8 furlong at Jebel Ali next time out, but held sway, was pushed out. This win back here 6 starts ago at Meydan, when it won over a mile 2 back in December. That's the win I'm going to show you because I haven't got footage of the 2 Jebel Ali wins. Gun Carriage comes through this race. This was also a good win at Meydan. The form through the third and the fourth home, Royal Favour and Spy Kingdom, Frank's the form, put 8.5 lengths back to fourth, Spy Kingdom. It was an excellent effort. So this is Zandvoort at Jebel Ali. Forced to do a lot of work. This is Zandvoort in the red cap on the outside. Forced to do a lot of work in this race. Yeah, it's an excellent win. Good merit. Let's pick him up.
Zandvoort was...
They punched up underneath him early. Now back 4 wide on the outside. Here. In the red cap. Decides to push on with it and go on. The pace isn't as hectic here on the front as what it was for Commissioner King, but still had to work to cross him to find the front. Eventually gets there, does a lot of work to cross him. Wanders about in deep stretch, lays out. It's due to the early pressure. Yeah, but the gap that they put on fourth, first, second and third, says this one has ability. It's 20 to 1, Zandvoort. We're going to back it in support of Commissioner King. Second and third all out to try and come chase him. Big margins further back. Starts to wander about and lay out a bit. Run about. Really lays out under pressure in deep stretch, but holds the margin on second and third. All right, that's a good win. Zandvoort. All right, so once again, the two that we're going to back here. The number 1, Commissioner King, currently 3.25. And also Zandvoort. Zandvoort. Currently 21.0. All right. That is race 2, the 12:20 at Meydan on Saturday night, the Godolphin Mile, Group 2. We win when you win, Bunners.